Welcome back to The Scoop. Our next guests are here to talk about something that's becoming a highlight of the summer for music lovers in our region.
Four Winds Music Fest is a 3-day celebration of live Canadian music, food, camping, and community, set against the gorgeous backdrop of the Riverstone campus in Durham.
It's the kind of weekend that brings people together and builds lasting memories. Joining us today are the masterminds behind it all, Ariana Dalie and Craig Smith. Welcome.
Yay. Thank you both so much for being here today. Let's start with your story. What was the idea behind the Four Winds Music Fest, and how did it all come together?
For sure. We have such a beautiful story to share. But first of all, thank you, ladies, for having us at Scoop. We're so excited to be here and share the story. So we really appreciate the opportunity. So thank you for that. So our story started in October 2021 with music. I got invited to a house concert, and Craig's band, the Ontarians, were playing. And I remember sitting there and listening to live music. This is towards the end of COVID. So it was when people were starting to, come together again. And so sitting there and seeing the joy in people's faces as they were listening to music, it was something that really touched. I don't know, it was just incredible. And so then we met, and then from that moment on, we connected through music. And it was pretty cool because Craig went to Antarctica, and when he was there, we were talking all the time, and we started talking about creating something more based on that experience, and we started putting together shows. And then
Wait.
Yes, yeah, Antarctica.
When did the romance start? Really
I skipped that part.
Was this before the
straight to the music.
We went straight to the
planning stuff.
It was funny. So I feel like the Four Winds is brought to you by the universe, because I sat there and I remember thinking, these are my people. I want this, because everyone who was in that room had so much joy, and I could just feel the energy. And I said, these are my people. I want this. And I feel like kind of Craig came along with all that wish. And so I think that was in October. And I live in Aurora, and he's obviously in Collingwood. And I thought, I want to do a house show too. And so I reached out to him in December and said, hey, come play at my house. And they came over and had a show. And I guess
that's one way to live.
Yeah.
Come play a show at my house.
Yeah.
Just take the lead.
Yeah, I'm just, we're two single ladies sitting here. We're taking notes.
Taking notes.
Exactly. Go find musicians that, no, I'm joking.
And then, the dust settled, and here we are.
All right, blah, blah, blah. Back to the music.
And then after that, we have a really, really great friend of ours, Jeremy Rhodes, who is the executive director for Elephant Thoughts, which is a non-for-profit organization that helps Indigenous youth and children through education and training skills. And there's a campus called Riverstone Retreat, which is a campus for Elephant Thoughts. And he invited us for dinner and said, hey guys, you're promoting shows, you're doing, would you be interested in doing a festival at Riverstone?
Right, which was something we had talked about, maybe doing a couple of years down the road, because it's an endeavor to start a music festival. It's a process. We're still in the process. We're in our third year, but Jeremy, it just happened, and there we were.
And there we were. I had never even attended a music festival, and I said, let's do this. And Craig is amazing. He's our musical director for Four Winds Music Fest, and I do the operations piece, so the business and...
Right, yeah. So fortunately, I've been in the music industry for a very long time as an artist, as a talent buyer, promoter, studio owner, producer, that sort of thing. So I've got a really strong background in the whole thing. So we were able to parlay our skills together and really connect, because Ariana is just a fantastic, she has a mind that I wish I had when it came to a lot of things, but especially project managing, organizing, making things happen.
That's a lot of pieces to put together.
There's a lot of pieces, yeah.
Everything from porta potties to
volunteers, like
Absolutely.
food licenses, stage, like so many things.
Yeah.
Promoting, but it's something that I feel we're so passionate about. there is, so I say Four Winds is our love child, because there's not one day that we don't think of Four Winds. And we really do it because we love to see people's faces when they're at the music fest, and just the joy that we see. They're dancing and they come with their families, and it's just incredible.
So people can come for just for the day and also camp for the whole weekend. Is that how it works? Because I've never been to the music festival.
It's a 3-day festival. So it starts Friday and goes right through to Sunday night. So it's 3 days of music, day and night, essentially, and camping as well. So Riverstone Retreat it's a gorgeous nature reserve as well.
And then you have the Saguin River, and I'm probably pronouncing it incorrectly. Saguin
River, yeah.
And that runs through it. So in a hot summer day, it's excellent to go swimming. And so you can buy day passes. So if you're not a camping person, you could still come. You can buy 3-day passes and just come for the day, or you can buy 3 nights camping, 2 nights, or individual days. So you don't have to stay for the whole weekend. So that's, the greatness about it, that, you can come see your favorite artists. If you want to come Saturday. And besides that, there's other activities that we have.
How many artists are we talking about here?
We have I think there's 20 this year, which is actually scaled down a bit from last. So 20 is, I mean,
a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot. I mean, the planning and the actual curating a festival is, there's a lot of factors to come into it, budget, location, our audience. But we come up with a lineup so far in our 3rd year that people respond to, and they really love it. We love it. We love the artists. Many, having been in the music industry, are friends, and many are not. But we love it. Like Ariana says, it's just,
it's just incredible. It's 136 acres on the property. Wow. So, you come with your family, you camp, you swim, you can bring your bike, you can go bike riding. And besides, the music, we also have yoga sessions that are free for people to join. We have drumming session, African drumming sessions. There's a bunch of activities that we do that are included in the price of the camping tickets. So it's great fun.
It really is, yeah.
Awesome. That was going to be one of my questions, is what other activities are there?
Yes, exactly.
But you can bring everything from a tent to an RV, I saw.
Correct. That's right, yeah.
Do people come in their big
Yeah.
big RVs and so then do you just make friends with somebody who has an RV if you're like in a tent and you just like boop, boop, and you're like, oh, you have a barbecue right there. Yeah.
Exactly. And we have vendors, so there's food vendors, there's so it's a true festival in the sense that, you can buy your food there, you can buy your beer. Great Lake Beer is our sponsor, so grateful for them to be supporting live music. And we have incredible food vendors and also artisans. We have about 25 people that are going to bring their arts and crafts and are going to be selling it throughout the weekend. So it's fun. Great. It's great.
Yeah, and it's dog friendly.
Oh yeah,
so
dog friendly, of course.
Yes, absolutely.
Festivals that you'll go to that there's dogs as well. So and kids, families, but it still kind of maintains that party celebration atmosphere that we love to curate, right? It's a celebration, just bringing people together.
Yeah. You guys just threw yourselves in. You're like, you want this? Yes. You want this? You got it. You want booze, food, kids, camping, everything? Sure. Like, wow, you did not make this easy for yourselves.
No.
I'm picturing what would we, we're going to do this differently because Ariana had a really fresh perspective on the whole thing. And what do we want to do? How do we want to build this? What does it look like? And it's really, kind of a manifest of what we decided we were going to do. And so we're really proud of it and really happy with how things are going. Yeah,
I think we should go. I've never been to one.
You should definitely come. You should definitely come.
Should be there.
And I mean,
I think
camping, like glamping, right?
Glamp. I've got some tents.
You can bring
some tents.
No.
Inflatable mattress.
Glamping.
Glamping. Oh, yeah.
Bring some candles and I'll make you.
Well, okay.
Can you name drop some of the artists you have this year?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we've got artists like the Strumbellas, Weather Station, Jeremy Albino, Cat Clyde, the Sadies, My Son the Hurricane. We've got an artist who you're going to hear shortly, B.KNOX, who is has a duo with Melissa Payne, one of our favorite artists. So, I mean, we've got some musical discovery as well as some well-known artists as well. So
I'll be honest with you, I'm new to this whole thing. So the only name I recognized there was Son of the Hurricanes because I saw them a few years ago.
At Pride.
At Pride, and they were phenomenal.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed their vibe and the way they sounded. There was so much happening on that stage. Guys are shirtless, they're blowing trumpets, and the girls are jumping, and the lead, I was like, oh my gosh, I could watch this.
Yeah.
I was really into it.
Good. Well, I guess that's yeah.
Who else do we also have? Ramon. I love saying this, so I have to say we have Ramon Chicharon.
Ramon Chicharon.
Chicharon, which means like bacon in Spanish. Yeah. And he's from Colombia, actually, and so he'll be performing on the Sunday, and so that will be like a fun. We try to like curate our days based. Okay, Sunday afternoons are usually have been our like. Sort of
carefree.
I don't know.
Everything's carefree.
Everything's carefree. It's a wonderful place. I love seeing the kids running around and just being free, and the dogs, and it's just wonderful. Oh, and another very, very important, I think, piece that we're very proud of is that all of our artists are Canadian. Beautiful. So yeah, we think that's really important. I think we have such great talent in Canada, and we want to give opportunities to our artists. So
we'll keep the tariffs very low that way. Yes. Expectations high, tariffs low. Yeah. Beautiful.
Well, guys, this sounds like it's going to be an incredible weekend. Ariana and Craig, thank you so much for sharing your story with us, because I am so ready for this.
Yeah, we are not done with you yet.
We aren't.
Well, next, we're going to see a performance from B.KNOX and see what's in store for Four Winds Music Fest this summer.
Woo! Oh, stick around. You won't want to miss this.
Welcome back to The Scoop. We've been chatting with Ariana Dalie and Craig Smith from Four Winds Music Fest. And as promised, here's a live taste of what you can expect this summer.
Performing an original song for us today is one of the incredible artists featured in this year's lineup. Please enjoy this special performance by B.KNOX.
Woo!
On the last of November in 1909, I first met Rose Murphy and lay by her side. She was twice more the woman than I'd ever seen, all dark eyes and beauty, but callous and mean. Rose Murphy's father was a sailor of sorts, never once had a ship, just a maid in each port. And her mother held close to the good book, they say, but that didn't help, she died young anyway. Oh Lord, if you hear me, please give me a sign. I won't chase the women, I won't drink the wine. Oh Lord, won't you tell me those comforting lies, just so I ain't scared to die. Now when Rose was a maiden, her grandmother said, you're too young to marry, but too poor not to wed. So she sold young Rose off to a man about town for a dowry of Providence in a 50-cent gown. Rose Murphy's husband was a fiend and a lech, with her blood on his knuckles and booze on his breath. And he passed Rose around to the men who could pay. When she got pregnant, he'd ship her away. Oh Lord, if you hear me, please give me a sign. won't drink the women, I won't taste the wine. Oh Lord, won't you give me those comforting lies, just so I ain't scared to die. So on that morning in 1909, I woke to Rose Murphy with calm in her eyes. A knife lay between us and a gun by her side. She said to me softly, I just wanna die. But the Lord won't allow me to take my own life, so I'll shoot this pistol or you'll use a knife. And before I could answer, that pistol was drawn, so I plunged the knife deep. Rose Murphy was gone. Oh Lord, if you hear me, please give me a sign. I won't chase the women, I won't drink the wine. Oh Lord, won't you give me those comforting lies, just so I ain't scared to die. Oh Lord, if you hear me, please give me a sign. I won't chase the women, I won't drink the wine. Oh Lord, won't you tell me those comforting lies, just so I ain't scared to die. Just so I ain't scared to die.
Wow. What a perfect
wow.
song
That was
for
awesome.
our themes of storytelling.
Absolutely.
And, well,
Rosemary's a bit of a troublemaker.
I think she was thrust into it.
well, thank you so much for sharing your music with us today. That definitely makes me want to go to the festival.
Yes, we're going.
Yeah, B.KNOX, that was awesome.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today, but we'll be back next Wednesday.
A huge thank you to our guests, Jillian Morris, Kira O'Connell, Kelly Gale, Ariana Dalie, Craig Smith, and B.KNOX for being with us today, for sharing your creativity, your insight, your stories, and your energy with us today.
Absolutely. So what's the Scoop Georgian Bay? You tell us.
If you've got an event, story, or local business we should know about, pop us off an email or drop us a comment below. We'd love to feature you.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.